York. We are going back to exactly where we just came from. We actively sought after finding work back in New York. The reason being, well, I'll just have that be our message and montage. Why we wanted to go will be towards the end of the video. This will be first the process of us looking for and buying a house. New York is where I'm from. It's where all my family was, and when we moved there the first time, we didn't tell anyone in my family that we bought a house and that we were even thinking of moving there. And then we surprised them in person. If you want to watch that video, their reactions are amazing. This time around, we told one person, and then the next thing we knew, like, my whole family found out. I still don't know how, so whatever.
Causing such excitement that no one wants to own up to it.
It's a he said, she said game right now. Ain't nobody answering.
I heard from so-and-so, he heard from them, they heard from them.
Mom, Chris told me, and Chris is like, your dad told me.
Your
They
dad's
not
like,
answering.
Ben told me. What's the other number, Jamie?
Yeah, I'll call her cell phone. Nobody's answering.
Hello, you've reached the phone.
Ah!
Hello?
We're having a baby!
What?
Just joking.
Oh my god! Are you?
No, are you joking? Ben got a new job, so we're leaving.
What?
Yeah.
Leaving where?
Leaving?
Leaving Arizona?
Yeah, we're leaving Arizona.
Where are you going?
San Diego?
What?
Yeah.
California?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just joking.
Ellie, stop doing this to me!
Ben did get a job and we are moving out of Arizona.
Where are you going?
We are going to Rochester, New York.
What?
Yeah,
No!
not a joke.
No, you're kidding again?
No, I'm not joking. This is real.
Get out of here!
So-
No! You no! Oh, Ellie, I'm crying.
Oh, good.
I'm so happy. And just, I miss those kids. I miss you guys. Oh my god.
We actually only saw 3 houses for FaceTime, although out of the 3 was one that we actually only really liked, and then we had 2 like backup ones. We did all of it through FaceTime, yes, because we're across the country, but even if we did live in New York right now, we would have had to done it through FaceTime because of the COVID restrictions. This isn't something that was new to us because the first time we bought a house in New York, we were in Utah, and that was also through FaceTime. We want to act ASAP on writing something up for
Awesome.
that's what we want to do.
I can definitely write it tonight for you. Alright, and I'll call Kevin now, and I'll see how fast he thinks you guys can get close.
So we're writing on a house.
Yep.
Yay! It's a house I knew since day one. Yay! We were a little nervous having our heart set on one house because the demand out there because of COVID is like insane, and the houses are going way above asking, and you will see in this video that there have been a lot of miracles.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
Well,
We're gonna write an offer on the house.
we're writing an offer to put down tonight, and then
Okay.
they have 24 hours to get back to us. I just can't like function right now. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. We have until 3 when we hear back on if the house that we love, if they accepted our offer or not. They have 24 hours to get back to us. They are clearly waiting until the last minute to tell us what they want to do, and I'm losing my mind. It's like all Ben and I can think about. We can't think, or we can't talk about anything different. We can't think about anything different than like what's gonna happen if we don't get that house. I hope we get our house. What if they, why wouldn't they? Our mind's going crazy. We really love that house, and we don't want to lose it, and we've been waiting a full 24 hours to hear a verdict, and the longer we wait, the longer we think that they're not going to accept it, which is like a terrifying, heartbreaking thought. This is going to be the longest 2 hours of my life. Why are they waiting the full 24 hours? My heart's going so fast. We're in our last half hour before they have to say yes or no.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah,
What do you think's gonna happen?
I think they're going to see. I'm nervous they're going to see no.
I woke up feeling fine about all of it, but the more time that passed, the more nervous I got on. They are literally waiting until the last second. Just the waiting and the not knowing. Like the waiting, I think, is worse than finding out no. You know what I mean?
Well, what time is it? 6 o'clock over there.
It's literally 6:02. Oh, you can't see. What's my watch doing? Just texted Jeannie.
Texted Jeannie.
Gotta call my mom.
Gotta call your mom.
So funny.
They're keeping their blinds.
They literally wrote a counter because they want their blinds.
We wouldn't want their blinds anyway.
Take your blinds! Meant to be, that's what he said. Derek just texted saying meant to be.
We didn't have to.
Miles can't take your call now.
Alright. Hey!
Get up!
Got the house.
What's that?
We got the house.
What's wrong? Yay! How much you get to go over?
We were the only ones that put an offer down.
You got it at this price?
We got it at list price.
Yay! I can't believe it, the way real estate's going on around here.
Our Derek couldn't either. He wrote back and all he said was meant to be because of how it all happened. We got it. Okay, ready? You want to see our pictures?
You're gonna miss the rocks?
Look at all those trees. Look at all of our house. That's a big backyard. This is our house. Look, we got a fireplace.
So we can warm ourselves up so when we go and take a break in the snow.
Yes, and we can put our Christmas stockings
And we can make
on
s'mores.
And then,
Put marshmallows in it.
and then Daddy and then Santa could go down the Jimmy because this
Yeah.
is the Jimmy. So you can go down.
You hear that, babe? Santa can go down the chimney.
Yeah.
So you can go in the fireplace.
Look, this is our living room. We got big door, ceiling. We got a wood ceiling, lots and lots of windows.
Ooh, look at this.
This is our new living room. Lots of grass in our backyard. Lots of room to run around and play baseball, tag.
Hide and seek.
What do you think? Oh, look at a deer. Do you like our new house?
Yeah.
What has happened since last Sunday is we were fasting about going to New York.
Today is fast testimony meeting. My wife and I are fasting for New York.
And then the very next day, Ben gets a job. And this same week, we found and bought and got accepted a house. So we bought a house and we got a job in New York this week. I would say our fast was successful.
Very successful. Have New York carriages.
Then last week we're going to move.
Not today. In like a month. Like 4 or 5 weeks. Weeks.
Because we wanted to move to New York, but we knew that miracles needed to happen. And you know what happened this week? We fasted.
What?
I got a job in New York. And we found a house that we liked. And we didn't see that many homes. We only saw 3 homes, which is a record for us. Last time we saw many more homes than that. And we got a really nice house in a really nice area. We fasted for that, and we were blessed. And yesterday you told Mom in the pool that you prayed for help reading, right? Mm-hmm. And God helped you. Yesterday you read a whole book by yourself.
What's your answer to your prayer?
It's the answer to your prayer. It's hopefully a house where we can all just go closer to the Savior as well.
The virus better, so we can go back to church and school, so we can go some places and don't have to wear masks. So it's a virus, so it's hard to stay home because this is a virus. You guys stay in it.
Amen.
Beautiful.
I don't know. You just tell me.
The job is in Rochester.
So we got another announcement to make.
We moved fast.
We bought a house already.
Yeah, we put an offer down a house yesterday.
Where's this one?
Same town.
It's about a mile away on the same street I grew up on, coincidentally. We just looked up how long it will take us, and we're definitely going a different route. We do not want to go through Utah like we've always done, which will save us about 10 hours.
We're very excited we're going back. I like to think that AZ was just a long summer vacation and we're going back to where we were supposed to be.
Oh, I like that, the last part. Now I know it seems like everything happened within 1 week and one small little few days, which technically when it falls on a timeline it did, but I believe that it wasn't just 1 week. I believe that all of this happened as a result of an entire year's worth of effort, a year of us trying to plan and problem solve and figure out, and then once it all lined up, it just lined up. All right, we just heard back from the appraisal. The house is worth more than we bought, which is great news. Nothing needs to be fixed and updated, which is great news. And now we're looking at cute little pictures of our home that they just took yesterday or so.
Deer in our backyard.
Remember
Is that a big deer?
no, that's a real deer.
They're out there eating the grass.
Real deer. Oh, she's so cute. Gracie has always missed New York ever since we left New York. She likes New York better than Arizona. But Gracie, what about Arizona do you like? Swimming?
That's it.
That's it? You don't like anything else about Arizona?
Just New York. I like all of them.
Here we are. We decided that since we are driving together in one car, something we've never done before, we will have no space at all. We are attaching a hitch to our Dodge today so we can pull a trailer, so we will have more things with us when we get to New York, because it will be exactly a week before any of our stuff gets to us. So this will just be better to make us more comfortable. All right, now I'm heading to my lash lady. She's gonna be the proud new mom of our house plants that will not live if we take them with us. That's so beautiful. If you guys live in Arizona, look her up. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you just put that right in there.
Ta-da!
We got it! Yay! We move now.
We are on a 19-day countdown now until we move, and time is moving dreadfully slow. This message and montage is kind of why, and the process of why we wanted to go back to New York. So, I'll start the music, and we'll get into this week's message.
Mom, I want a shirt!
You do. Oh, I love you.
I love this shirt so.
Remember recently when I told you I was in a weird limbo for a while, but then I finally figured it out? And that when I did, I felt an immediate, renewed energy? This was it. We came to Arizona for Ben to finish grad school, and it was my favorite state ever. We lived in Arizona 5 years ago, and we left before I was ready. Because back then, 5 years ago, I got a job back in Utah. And in my brain and my heart, I always held on to Arizona, longing to go back. But then when we did last year, although it has been awesome, Ben and I pinpointed a feeling of being unsatisfied, but couldn't quite figure out why. I felt off and have for like a long time. And for me, feeling off usually means some sort of course correction is coming. It was a lot of soul searching to figure out why we felt this way. If it's true we were living in the greatest place to ever exist to us, then why are we feeling unfulfilled? If it's not about where we are that makes us feel filled, then what is it? Long story short, to us, feeling filled doesn't come from where we are, but the relationships we have. As soon as we figured out that and thought of the life that we created back in New York, and not just with my family, but friends that we all made, we felt like this lightning bolt of passion surged through us. Our hearts literally raced with excitement at the conclusion to go back. It all clicked. A weight I didn't even know I was carrying lifted even. We're going back and I finally feel filled and light.